Hey, how you doing, Scorpios? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Do take what you like and leave the rest. Just want to say thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel. Please continue to do so and press the notification bell. So what's going on with Scorpio? Okay, I'm hearing, let me see why I want to believe you. Okay, someone could be controlling and wanting to know more about you and possibly not knowing how to support you or give you good karma. Most definitely wanting to see if you can change or struggle in your mind about it. Certainly doesn't want to know if you can support your ideas or maintain them. Possibly giving you more feelings to believe you have better news when you support your ideas. And probably wanting to punish you if you feel like you can't. Okay, so someone here seems to be a bit controlling. It could have something to do with some slow moving money, okay, or maybe it has something to do with more so things that you know that you said you were going to do and maybe can't deliver or feel like you can, but not certain if you are warned more than this to surprise your own mind. It says you may need to control certain things for yourself and push forward and believe that you can. You can believe in yourself and achieve certain goals and means to successfully venture off into problem solving or people that want to be there in your mind to cause you harm, maybe leaving it behind and sowing your seeds for good karma. Okay, yeah, it's almost like I'm picking up like someone got you on a leash. Okay, it says you don't need to feel that way, but sometimes people want to hold on to your energy and drag you down. If you've been noticing that you've been feeling down or looked upon as negative, it says someone here keeps dragging you down and pulling you down with them. Okay, it says personal traits of yours are not so seen as positive, or maybe I just need to sort out my mind and stop bullying you, stop picking on you, stop believing in you in a negative way. So someone could be believing in you in a negative way and pulling on your energy. Okay, this doesn't have to be one person, it could be more than one person, but it does say a negative man is going to be feeling more like this. Now he's the one that's going to feel this burden instead of you. Okay, this person's going to feel punished in the next 2 weeks or 2 months to a year, and he will realize why he needs to stop picking on you. Okay, all right, so let's see what's going on. Anything else? Keep hearing love life. Okay, love life, I'm smart about, this person says. I warned you I'd walk away and I'll never see you again, but I told myself not to speak to her. It's not going to be me she deals with, but I do know she's punishing me and making me feel problems are there. Okay, so when this person says you're punishing them and this person feels like problems are there, let's see what problems this person feels like is there and if they relate to you or him in the way he sees things. He says, my word, I wouldn't dare show you who I am, but that's the problem. I probably don't want to show you what I'm going through, the things I'm dealing with, what she's doing to me, what he's doing to me, what haters I have. Okay, so this person's got many haters and people that, you know, probably annoying them and keep holding on to your energy and dragging you and your energy down with their misery. Okay, could be dealing with a water sign, could be dealing with an earth sign, could be dealing with a fire sign, could be dealing with a Cancerian. Okay, or this person could be dealing with any of those people. Anything else for Scorpios? I love you, but I can't deal with everything you've got to tell me. Okay, so let's see who this is. Someone says they love you, but they can't deal with everything you've got to tell me. It could be a struggling fire sign here. It could be an Aquarius here, or maybe even an air sign, or two of them. I'm picking up, there could be two. All right. But I'm also seeing some struggles are unrequited as well. So let's just, you could be dealing with an air sign. It says also watch out for some wish fulfillments of theirs, and possibly not yours, but theirs. It says you need to be mindful of how you speak to me, because what if I don't want to speak to you, but I see that I have a problem? Okay, and if this person's not an air sign, this person could just be very cold or mean. Okay, or it could be a fire sign. And I'm seeing here something's unrequited with some struggles, and it says but I have an idea and I'm not certain if I should use it. Okay, so this person is not sure if they should use their ideas, but it says it will bring them great joy to do so. And it says it doesn't make me feel proud of who you are. You war with me over things I feel like I shouldn't become. I don't feel like I should become anything great because you don't feel like you want to help me with that. So, this person could be struggling with you and your energy versus their energy in some type of way. This person could be mastering some plans to help their mind, but is forced to see things from your perspective and doesn't like to know that they are dealing with you in a good way. Okay, could be dealing with a water sign, an air sign, a fire sign. Okay. And then I'm hearing I sound mindful, but I'm not smart. So maybe this person's, not smart, not as smart as you in some way. Okay, let's see what else is going on. And I'm hearing I let my feelings get the better of me. And this person's confident about that as well. And they feel like they have a family member who doesn't like them. Or at least 3 or 4 of them. Maybe you could be feeling this way in some way, Scorpio. And I'm hearing I sow my seeds and I work hard, and certainly don't feel like I'm giving enough or doing enough to help my mind heal from problem solving or people around me that want to drag me into their minds. And maybe some of you guys feel like some friends and family members haven't believed in you over the years. And I'm hearing there's a Scorpio male that wants to speak to you as well. And I'm hearing wedding plans is something I want. Possibly, I don't know if this is this person or if this is you. And I'm hearing I want to believe I can trust my own mind. Okay. Because this person knows that there's some type of wish fulfillment there with you and them, or that is there for them. Maybe they're struggling to trust their minds at something here. And could be judging you as the female wanting this and not knowing how to sort your mind out with it, because the problem is not yours, it's theirs. It says you've always known this and you've realized that you're not smart enough to deal with the problems that you solve with weak-minded individuals that cause you harm, and maybe even see it as a problem to you and never to yourself will you see that, because you don't want to deal with the negative mind games of theirs. Some of you guys may feel like you're just an option to somebody, and that you have options that you need to sort out. You know, it could be even in regards to your DNA and how you look, you know, on how you're treated and stuff like that is what I'm picking up as well with this person, the Scorpio man. And I'm hearing, I hate my mind for your mind. What if I don't feel like that and I do? Because I don't show you who I am. I just don't. I feel like I pick on you, but I don't show you who I am. And you do know how this person is, but they just don't want to show you who you are in the ways that you see yourself. Not so smart about how you feel about yourself. At times you love yourself so much to the point where you couldn't care less about what they say or think of you. But I see here there's someone ready to judge someone, okay? That has many things that they are sorting out, okay, and preparing for. And they understand there could be a reunion with this person. It does say you would rather not speak to them though, and you may not want to hear from them anymore. And it says you've been contemplating your bills and your money and your stability and your finances. And your love life may have suffered, but it doesn't say you have problems with your mind thinking about good news coming with your work and your willingness to provide for your family. And then I'm hearing, I hate blaming you. Could be dealing with an earth sign or someone that just likes to take all the time, likes to take money. Could be a child around you. This person may want to take the opportunity to reunite with some support, and may help you if you give them a chance, or if they're given a chance by a member of a private institution or a private segment that may well give you a time to believe you have better news. Maybe it's a private job, private company, or and I'm hearing someone proudly wants to partner up as well with you on something, warning you not to speak, but you have better news, not seeing that you've got bad news. So what if you have good news and I want you to see you've got bad news, but I don't need you to have bad news to the point you have mental problems or health issues, or warning you that you have winnings coming in. And it does say you have better news when you ride over the problems and see that you have winnings coming in. So there could be some type of winnings coming in for you guys. All right, maybe you guys are going to win something here. And I'm hearing, I reach out to you, but I can't get a hold of you. Could be someone wishing for you, or it could be an Aquarius, or it could be an earth sign, or it could be a Sagittarius. And I'm hearing you've got many followers as well, or maybe many people that do want to wish out for you in some way. And I'm hearing, I like believing in my team. I can support them anytime. Working on my wedding day, working on my wedding day, working on my wedding day. So someone's working on their wedding day. I worked it out and I feel proud. So someone's worked on their wedding day. They worked it out and they feel proud. Okay, if this is not you, it could be a friend, a family member, a person around you. It says so-called what's his name is never going to be mine though. Okay, so someone says so-called what's his name is never going to be mine though. It says you know that I don't want to speak to you, so I will not speak about you and make you feel like you have to speak about me. But what if I'm warning you, don't talk to me, and then I'm telling you off not to speak about me or him because he's not going to allow me to speak about my mind anymore, and I feel like I probably don't want to speak about it with you. I just noticed that I do need some support from you, but I don't know how to support you in your mind, and maybe I have felt bad for it. Okay, could be dealing with an air sign. Any air sign here. I'm hearing legal matters could be placed on hold, pending a judgment call, wanting to know if you are working on this. I feel like someone's pushing some energy on you as well about police custody. And maybe you don't even want this energy, but someone's trying to push that energy secretly on you in your mind or through the spiritual realm. I'm hearing. I'm warned you not to say anything, but it does say bad news is there for whoever wants to tell me off or make me feel like I'm stubborn. I don't want to support my mind with problems. I just want to see problems. It says, I never needed you to say anything. I just don't want to hear that you have problems. I really don't. I just noticed that I do, but I don't want you to know. Yeah, someone doesn't want you to know that they secretly look for problems. You know, this person doesn't even really want to hide this. And they'd send out the message if they felt like they had to. And someone doesn't want to see you in a liability, but it says, I do if I feel like I've got a problem with you. So don't speak to me. I feel like I've got problems and I'm always causing mental health. People don't tell me off, but I can't allow that. Okay, so I don't know if that's to do with you dealing with, you know, some legalities or the government or police or something like that. But it says you don't have to hear from me. I wouldn't dare punish you. I just work against you in your mind and make you feel like bad news is there. I wonder if I can stop doing this because personally I feel like bad news is there everywhere. And now I know people don't want to hear it. Yeah. It's funny because a lot of people have been running away from bad news this year. Every star sign I read, it's like everyone's trying to run away from bad news, bad news. So they can feel negative energy is in the air somehow or there, you know? I laugh because I never wanted to solve your problems and I never needed to. I just don't want to hear from you. Okay, two people could feel like this. Or placing a hold on you to feel bad. And then it says if you're in some type of couple relationship, especially, you know, two water signs or even two air signs, or maybe even two fire signs, it says your struggles are not needed. Why do you always do that? You always spark conversations with your mind to make yourself feel better. But why would you make me feel like I've got to be in war with my mind? So that sounds like someone's been talking behind someone's back, you know, maybe in the partnership. And it's like someone feels like they struggle to partner up, but it's unrequited as well. There's some feelings here of warring with you, not noticing how you feel, or needing you to speak up for something but not knowing how to, or maybe even feeling bad about what you did or what you've done and never needing to. It says, I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry. What if I need you to speak up and I cry? Could be dealing with a Gemini. I'm hearing a gentle mental person who probably doesn't want to see you. Could be a Taurus, it could be anyone. And I'm hearing I constantly will work away from you. Like this person doesn't work with you, they work away from you. All right. I'm hearing I left her for someone else. somebody in my mind. I left her for someone else. Didn't need to speak to her again. I left her for someone else. I'm hearing I wouldn't want to date her. I don't think I need to. I wonder how she is though. Just don't want to speak to her. Believe me, I don't want to deal with her. Okay. And then loyalty, rest assured that you will see someone else. For some of you guys that are waiting for new love. And some of you guys are becoming a bride and making yourself up. Doing up your hair and your makeup and your lips. Love life certainly feels fun and secure for some of you guys. Nurturing the home and your commitments. I'm seeing some of you guys are taking on everything. Loving your marriage and your partnership. Yeah, some of you have better news than some. That's for certain. And some of you want to create more money, more wealth, and are manifesting this and committing to being loyal to the information that's going to set you apart from the diverse mental problems you feel like you had in the past. Probably gifting you beneficial support. Supporting you to be someone's mind here, someone wise here. Okay, or it could be in regards to getting some more education in regards to the type of work that you want to do. I'm hearing you've been given a chance to make amends. Use it. I'm hearing don't sell yourself short. So it's like I'm hearing I helped you to support your mind, but I don't know if I can support your mind with my mind. Our mind. Something about our mind. You may have been given some information and you're looking into it like it's deceptive in some way. And it's like you've got a long way to go to see if it's true. You've got to stay loyal to your mind and practice better news. Okay? I'm hearing I hate being negative. Could be dealing with many people. I'm hearing I shine a light on you. Defending my mean streak. Wanting to know that you'll pay for a service or a scene I'm creating. So I don't know if someone's trying to create some type of scene. So it says nothing is set in stone. People will ignore that you've got problems and people will see that you have better news or even supporting your minds with things that you've got to accomplish or even supporting your mind. It says you have benefits in your mind that have been purposely put there for a reason. Sorting your mind out with good karma is something that you need to do. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is going on. I love her. I'm not going to stop loving her, and I can't avoid my finances. It's something I warn myself. I feel like my finances is a problem. Okay, so someone's saying that they love someone, but it's like they're stuttering. It's like I can't warn myself enough that my real reason for being negative to you is my money, my finances. So someone's contemplating, you know, not really wanting you, you know, not wanting to be honest to you, but it's their finances. It says, I don't want to know that you always know everything that I've got going on with me, but I see that I have problems. Stealing from you is something I did and I didn't need to do that. I wonder if I could tell myself off for this. Okay, so some of you guys could be, you know, noticing that someone maybe took you for granted or took some money from you here. All right, it does say, I warn myself not to speak because I see you needed to pay more, but you was going to take some time. So maybe some of you guys was going to take some time to make some type of payments to someone here. Okay, it does say, I loyally want to speak to you, but I don't know if I can speak to you, and I just wonder why I did that. Okay, so someone does want to speak to you, but they don't know why they did that. Okay, maybe took from you when you didn't give them some type of consent. All right, let's see what else is going on. I don't care though, I don't want to address everything. I just see that you have better news when you leave out the problems, and maybe even see that you're stealing from us if you feel like you're stealing from us, because I warned you that I felt like you could be stealing from us, but I didn't know. So someone could have thought that you were stealing from them, and that's why they took from you. And someone's taking you back to your mind about it, saying, well, it's not going to be this, because it doesn't say that you had to tell me. I just feel like I could have done this, and I may not have been mindful about it. I just know that I couldn't have helped it. I just needed to take more than what it is that I was stealing. In some way I wanted to take more, so this person wanted to take more from you, even though they didn't get much. Maybe I let my situation grieve me to the point where I'm guilty. I have this in me. I don't feel like suffering is something that you need to do, and maybe you done it. You made yourself suffer, so I helped you make yourself feel better by not suffering. That's their excuse for taking from you. Maybe feeling like you were suffering to pay something here, maybe, Scorpio. All right. Says, I laugh because I don't want to hear that you always have negative energy to tell me. I feel like you have problems of your own. Okay. And then someone's wishing for some options to work and partner up with their work, and maybe even wants more support or guidance to please you, and maybe even help you to support your ideas and put you back in your mind about it. Okay, it says you've got good karma, so work on your mind and potentially have great news in the near future. All right, let's see what else, Scorpios. I left her for you, and I'm going to do this in November. So someone's considering leaving someone for you, okay, and wants to do this in November. Don't say sorry though. I feel like I need to say sorry. Wow. Don't want to hear that you're telling me off, so I'm gonna find a way to apologize to you. So someone wants to apologize to you. Maybe this person wants to see you in November and wants to leave someone else for you, honey. Okay, well, let's see what else is going on. I hate the fact that I have to hoe myself for someone else and keep myself there like I'm a problem. I don't feel like I'm a problem to you. I've got news, great news for you. If you warn yourself to have better news with me, I can warn you have better news with your mind than mine. Wow. Okay, so someone's saying that they got better news with your mind than they do with theirs. So maybe the things that you've been saying to them are now making sense. They're now clicking in some type of way, making more sense. You know, maybe this person's been doing some type of thinking, Scorpios. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for Scorps. I don't want to hear that I'm always arguing with you or telling you off or making fun of you. I can't do that anymore. I leave my mind to think. And I hate how I deal with my mind and yours. I deliberately made fun of you or made you feel useless or worthless, or that wedding plans wasn't going to be the answer. So this is how this person thinks. Okay. I hate myself for that, and I feel like a hoe is something that pleases me when I want to be there in my mind about many friends I haven't even got, but many people tell me how they are, and I look at them and I look at you. So this person kind of analyzes other people being a certain way, and they analyze them, and then they analyze you being that way. Very strange. So let's see what. I don't want to divorce you either. I want to give you back time to think about what I did. I supported my mind and I never supported yours. So someone here feels like they haven't divorced you. It says, I don't think I have, because I don't want to hear that I have, and I don't want to divorce you. So what if I do? And I feel like I don't want to at the same time too. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. And I'm hearing, let me believe I have better news. Okay, you could still be open to, you know, the wife life, or some wedding plans for some of you guys. Enjoying your life is something that you do. For work colleagues, it says you have problems with people that don't believe in you, and it says trial is there. Trial. Okay, so I don't know if someone's going to put you on some type of work trial. Okay, maybe there's many there's a lot of competition as well getting a certain job, but someone may want to give you some type of trial. Holding on to a group of people to be the best. I don't know if you got some type of audition, or you know, if there's some type of interviews here, or you've been shortlisted, you know, that type of thing. And some of you guys are holding on to a group of people to make your words come in. I don't know, some of you guys, you know, speak to a lot of people and that's how you make your money. Okay, or you know, you could be performers in some type of way, you know, singers, actors. Okay. All right, you depend on a lot of people, you know, to put money in the bag for you, Scorpios. And taking the stress away is something that you need right now. Okay, maybe you guys feel a bit overwhelmed or stressed. I'm hearing something about a teacher needs you to support their ideas. There's a stressful mental problem there. Maybe you found it hard to defend someone. Or maybe, you know, if some of you guys are teachers yourself, maybe someone's finding it hard to, you know, defend you in some way. All right. I hate the fact that I forgot I had better news. Okay, someone hates the fact they forgot they had better news. Someone's keeping something private or secretive, or knows something here and has felt challenged or has been challenging you, and maybe even challenging your minds or your partnerships or people around you, or seeing people have not been fair to you. Okay. And I'm hearing someone say, I don't want to date her if I'm going to struggle. I hate the fact that I see who I am, a hoe. So someone hates the fact that they see who they are, which is a hoe. Okay, whether it's male or female. Okay. I left her. I don't want to deal with her. I left her so that we can build our mind together and see how it works. So someone's saying, I left her so I can build our mind together and see how it works. I left her. Don't want to stress it, but I left her. I left her. I don't know if this person's self-talking themselves, or saying to themselves that they left her, left another person, or maybe they left you, but they're saying this to themselves. It says, I want to be there for you, but I wonder what happens if. This person's saying, I wonder what happens if. The idea of speaking to you about it is never going to end. What happens if? Maybe this person can't work in some ways as well, or doesn't work. Or maybe even the relationship in some ways, you know, it's hard to get it really going. Like, hard to get off the ground. And I'm hearing I've left, and I can hear the name, and I'm seeing someone else. Okay. And it says, maybe not you. Maybe not you. But someone here is defending a perspective. Alright. So let's see what else is going on. Love life is certainly going to be something I support, and I'll be there for you, pressuring you to have good karma in your mind. If you definitely force your way back into your mind and say you don't need them, you don't need them. Could be dealing with an earth sign here telling you don't need them. All right, someone doesn't want you to have love, Scorpios. Someone's saying you don't need them, you don't need this person, you don't need them, or you don't need a partner. Like someone does not want you to be successful in love as well. Okay, for some of you guys, I don't know if this is an ex or a family member, or, you know, maybe your job commitments take you away from partnerships, or maybe there's a hater in the background somewhere. It says, I laugh because I always knew that you would have better news with a person that would kick you in your mind until you can have better news, but I wouldn't want to hear you have. Some of you guys, like I said, it could be, you know, a family member. Maybe it could be even a child around you that doesn't want you to have a love life. Stubborn man here doesn't want to know that you have better news and doesn't like it and doesn't want to see you with anyone here. Don't know if that's a jealous ex or just a person that you know, Scorpio. All right. So let's see what else is going on for you guys. Let me deal with you though. I support you to have better news. When you have it, you can see it, and you've dealt with it, and you're doing that. You have to do that for yourself. See that you've got better news. I warned you not to speak, but you have better news. Okay, let's see what this person is saying by you have better news. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, who understands their smart mind games, or is manipulating you to not have great news in your life so they can have perfect news in their own life. Okay, all right, so let's see what else is going on. Let me see why I do this to you. Spread lies and gossips and feel like I have problems with my mind. So someone spreads lies and gossips or has problem with their mind, or wants to see why they would do that to you. This person may be ready to regret it. It says, I will, because I would never let my mind tell me off and tell myself that I have to speak to you and make you feel like you're guilty or negative. I can't complain enough, but I know that I feel bad about you, and I feel bad about you. In my mind, I feel bad about you. This person feels bad about you in their mind. And this earth sign keeps coming up a lot, or maybe, you know, there's someone else that's getting in between. Maybe this person just does not want you to date anyone else, okay? Maybe someone's even walked away from a child, or even sees that they don't have nice things to say about you, so they cause you pain in your mind, thinking you don't have great news with someone else. You know, doesn't want to see you happy with someone else. Maybe this person don't even know how to treat you either, but they don't want to see you with no one else. Okay. Says, I love you, but I can't support everything you're doing, so support me, and I'll be probably not going to give you more time to wonder if I'm going to purposely give you everything you need. Okay, so watch out for someone that might be deceptive, or some deception that's going on there. Okay, I let my feelings go because I know that I have to probably give you enough time to see that I have better news. I don't want to support your ideas, but I have to have better news. Whatever better news this means to this person, because I see someone's controlling you here. Someone's ready to control you, Scorpio. Like, I don't love you, but I want you there to think you don't have better news. All right, That's not for all of you, I understand that, but some of you guys could be going through that. All right, I don't care. I want to hear that you have great minds, and good minds think alike. Or maybe I have certainly saw that you don't have great news, so I wouldn't work on you like I do with you and another you and maybe another you. But what if I had you and you and you? So this person's thinking about too many females. Yeah, this person's thinking about way too many females. For some of you Scorpio males, you might be thinking about way too many females, or way too many, you know, sexual partners. Okay. All right. So let's see what else is going on. I hate her though, and I'm not going to date her. I'll just date one of you. What would I do to date you and not her though? How would I live in my mind to say I'm doing this? Would I support it in the way that I'm telling myself it's going to happen? Or will I never be able to do this, so I can't do it? Okay, so this is how this person is thinking and feeling. But we'll get into that. Let's see what's going on more so with your work, Scorpios. Scorpio's work life. Love myself more than anything, and I can't tell myself enough that I did it. I broke the barriers of forces beyond me. I don't know how I did it, but I love myself, and I'm waiting to see what happens. Okay, I don't know if this is your energy or someone here that wants to be direct about breaking up or even breaking the boundaries here. I'm ready for something and I'm warring with myself. I don't see you as a nice person, or maybe I'm mental, and I don't really want to hear that you probably don't want to give me good karma because I worked against you and I saw myself do this. I could work against you and never give you nothing. I don't know if someone's trying to manipulate you, Scorpio, when it comes to your job. All right, let's see what's going on with work for Scorpios. It says, I know I'm not doing anything wrong, but I could. And I feel like problems are never going to be solved overnight with you, dealing with me, feeling like I have bad news. I can't support you in the ways that you want, but what if you don't get a good mind game to play yourself and say you did get it, but you didn't want to hear that you was getting it? So you warned yourself not to speak. And maybe I feel like you have to speak before you tell me off again that I didn't pay you. Is someone trying to avoid paying you and telling you that you have to speak about it? Or let's see what's going on. I love myself, so I'm not going to play mind games, but I see you as a problem and I plead guilty. I plead guilty because what if I don't want to pay you and I see myself doing this? So someone may not want to pay you when they see themselves doing it. It says get ready and be direct with yourself about your commitments. Or maybe even, are you certain that you're going to get paid? All right. For some of you guys that could be waiting for a payment. All right. Let's see what else is going on. I hate you, so I'm not going to see you again, but I know that I can leave you alone to think you're going to get paid, but I don't want to date you. I feel like someone here is working on you, regardless of your work. I feel like, you know, regardless of your job, your work, Scorpio, you know. I feel like someone here feels like they're committing to make you an offer to never want to be there anymore and want to see if they can support the idea, peeing you off or getting on your nerves to see if you have problems, and maybe don't want to hear themselves and don't want to see if they have better news, but warn you that you can't get good karma with your mind if I'm dealt with in a negative way. And I feel like you haven't been bad, but you have been good, and you don't want to hear that I have been good to you. So I possibly feel like I could pay you and maybe even make fun of you and not give you anything good, but I feel like I can make fun of you and maybe not make fun of you, and I'm warning you that I don't want to speak to you, but I don't want to hear that I'm doing this. So someone doesn't even want to hear to themselves that they're being mean, but they're being mean. Like in the past you had prayers here to watch how much you was making or spending, or even seeing you had better news, wondering if it's going to be the same or not. Silly me, it says I probably didn't pay you enough or even gave you what it is that you never thought you was going to have. Didn't know if I could support you like this, but I peed myself off doing this before, and I don't want to support that again. I may need to give you what I say I give you and not see if it's going to be negative. So I don't know if someone's making a mistake with a payment here. Okay. Yeah, because I can see someone looks at judging their mistakes, but it's also negative of them to feel like they have to make a mistake because they know that they shouldn't make mistakes, and they wonder if they can work with you on nine-mindedness, like never show you that they're making a mistake, and maybe even solve their own problem before they present a problem to you. Okay, so maybe they just need to work on whatever it is they're doing behind the scenes there, honey. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Work is going to be so problematic, but it's not going to be bad if you feel like you have better news. All right, let's see why work's going to be problematic. There could be judgment here and manipulation, or warning you not to speak, but I probably wouldn't cause you a problem. I just see that I don't want to weave my way into your mind to say you didn't get a good job. I don't want to hear that you didn't get a good job. I noticed that you did, but I'm hearing that you didn't get a great job in your mind too, like you don't think your work is good enough. So I don't know if there's the company that feels less than and putting negative things in your head. All right, so let's see what else is going on. I left you to believe that you have still minded your own manners and maybe even spoke about what you did. It says you don't speak to me like this, but I will speak to you like that, and feel like you could talk to me if you need some support. Okay, so I don't know if someone's trying to manipulate you to make you have to speak to them. It says I want to do this, and maybe I don't want to do this, so I'm warning myself, don't speak to her, but let her come and see if we are going to give it to her, because we're telling ourselves don't do it unless she wants this money. Then she's going to have to come and say something or come and get it, like borrow my time to come and get it. So I don't know if you have to go and speak to someone, borrow their time to come and get it. Maybe this person's manipulating you. It says this person wants to, but doesn't know how to support the idea. And people are telling her, stop being mean. You keep doing that. Never mind why you keep doing that, but warns herself to stop speaking about people in negative ways. It's a warning for her. It says warning for her because she always does this, and she makes people feel bad when she doesn't get her way. So watch out for maybe a fire sign or an air sign here. Okay, that doesn't feel like they can get their way at times. All right, and maybe manipulates people in some ways. It says I wanted to do this, but I work against myself, and I say to myself don't speak, but I could do that, and I don't want to, so I'm going to award you with probably a good karma. Okay, so this person's watching you. All right, I laugh because I could be a problem and I don't want to, and I feel like I was going to, but now I realize I can't stop myself from feeling bad news is coming. Don't do that to her. Yeah, someone was going to be negative to you, Scorpios, in regards to your money or your payment. All right, it says they could still do this, but this person knows now not to speak because they have rewarded themselves with better news than they've seen in the past, and see themselves as a negative person, and that's the reason why they had problems in the past with this person. Okay, this person's now looking at themselves like, well, maybe I was negative to this person. Okay, anything else? I love you, and I'm not going to stop loving you, so I will spend my time wondering if I'll give you good news. I'll work on myself and be better to you. I'll love you for that, because I can't see if I'm going to be good, but I want to. So someone's trying to work on you, Scorpios, here. All right, but at the same time needs to work on themselves. It says I wonder if I could be better off without you, though. I didn't need you to come here and make me feel like I had to feel bad for who you are. Okay, so now this person wants to feel bad for who you are because maybe you've, you know, it says you had to come and make me feel better, but I didn't want you to, and I feel like I needed you, but I don't, and I feel like I could support you being peed off at me, but what if I don't want to? Okay, so either this person wants to or they don't want to. Which is it? I do see an offer of work information here, and there's some feelings of some jealous members of your family that don't want to see you proudly have good karma with your work. And it says some of you have better news than them and wonder why they can't get good karma in your mind to support your ideas, but probably don't want to see you in a bad mood, because if they do, they see that they have problems dealing with you and don't want to see that they have problems dealing with you, but punishing you is something that they do and warn themselves not to do it because they're brutally attacking you or making you feel sad, and don't want to see that you have good news, and don't want to see you have good news, and don't want to see you have good news. Like someone just don't want to see you have good news. But I will tell you this though, and I wonder why I don't want to have good news with you, because I will work with you and not work with you, and see you and not see you, and punish you and not punish you, and I will play with you and make you feel like you've got bad news. Ugh, this is a negative person, Scorpio. I love you, but I'm not going to let people judge me and push me back into the same ideas as what I had before. So I don't know if this is you guys that feel that way, all right, about a past situation that you dealt with, or maybe it's this person that you have to deal with, okay? It says, I love you, but I'm not going to allow you to push me back into the same problem like what we dealt with last year, okay? I hate the hell out of you, but I don't want to see that I'm giving you bad news, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to allow you to see me in that way either. Stop seeing me in that way. Okay? Alright? Alright. So let's see what's going on with business. Okay? And someone may be blackmailed or feel blackmailed or is blackmailing you. Wonderful news is coming. It says, I surprise you. I surprise you because I want to see you, but I don't want to see you, and I surprise you. It's like this person's tormenting themselves by they're trying to torment you. All right, so let's see what's going on. Could be a water sign now. Let's see what's going on with business. Blessings are there. Good karma is there. Release me from my guilt because I tried to someone tried to forget you. And I'm hearing someone try to F-U-C-K someone. It says, I don't want her to know this, but I feel like she needs to know that I'm going to do this. And I feel like when you realize I'm doing it, then you'll laugh because you want me to believe that you're going to do it. You want me to believe you're going to do it. So someone's just kind of playing mind games. It says, I had to feel like I'm going to get something out of this because I got something before and I never heard that it was going to work in this way. So I don't know who this air sign is that feels like they have to laugh at a situation or make fun of it and feels like they've got to get more advice or information. How did it go? How did it work this time? Could you tell me more about what she's going through? And it's like this person's talking to an air sign to find out information about what she's going through, i.e. you, Scorpio. It says, you don't have to believe me, but I really want to know, is it working? Sexing someone else is something that I want to do, so I wouldn't warn myself enough to speak about it, but I laugh because I want to do it and I really want to do it. Don't want to hear that she's in my way though. Don't want to hear that he's in my way though, and I want to do it. And this person's not even bothered. This person's too busy wanting to know they can make love to someone else. It says she knows that, so she's looking forward to better news with a mind of her own. Oh, I'm hearing the name of the person as well, but hey, I'm not going to bring that up. But anyway, I don't know if this is workplace romance or what's going on there. Let's see what's going on with business though. What's going on with business? Business is practically good ideas and not really stable. Watch your ways because you could have problems if you don't solve them. Okay, so watch your ways because you could have problems if you don't solve them, Scorpio. So just kind of watch your ways about something here, because there is some type of tower moment here if you're not careful. All right. It says stable regrets are loyal to come to you if you're not working in your mind about something that you promised yourself that you would do. Okay, so you could have promised yourself that you were going to do something. So you have to kind of watch your ways. Keep watching that space, all right, until you actually feel like you can conquer that energy. Says, I do know that I'm going to do this though, so I will warn myself I'm going to do it and I'm going to sort it out. I just need to know which way I'm going to support my mind and support my means. And my mind and my means is things that I need. Supporting my mind and my means is something that's going to be beneficial to me to support the situation overall. Okay, so you're going to be able to sort the situation out overall once you know, stay in your means. Okay, all right, so let's see. It says, I know that you can do it, so I stubbornly work against you at times, but I will witness that you've done something that you didn't need to do, but you did do it in a way that you was blaming us and not blaming us, but you had to do something to support your ideas and probably put yourself back in a negative mind, but not really, just to support yourself a little bit while you support your ideas, and tune in and hound in or hone in on the things that you feel like you can support and not really give a problem to yourself, wondering if it's going to support you mentally, and relying on the success of your mind to bring you there. Okay, so something is going to end and change where you can see your way again. Support the idea and plead guilty in your mind if you have to, for further a few days or even weeks or even 9 years if you have to. You just have to do it if you can support yourself better and give yourself better news, because you're trying to warn yourself that it's not going to be easy, but suddenly you realize it's not always going to be the same information. Sometimes you need to look carefully at the information and study it. Okay. So something about some information that you have to look into and study in regards to your business, or even the money related to your business, or how you even work out things in regards to your business. Okay, it says open documentations or dictions of forging your mind is something that you do, but you don't want to do it, and you know that you have to sometimes, just to make yourself feel like you are rewarded and not under any pressure or stress. Okay. Says you have wish fulfillment doing so, but you have to warn yourself that you have tried and you're trying to do something that it would never work in your mind, but it will work if you think about it, because it's going to warn you that nothing's set in stone, and people will see you working on what you're doing but not want to know that you're doing it, and then never see it at times because they're not really looking at you, but want to know that they're working on looking if they have time to look, and they will see it's not you, it's not you. It's not you. You're working on something. You're doing something, and you're warning yourself that you've got to do it this way because it's got to be better than before. Yeah. So you're working on something that's got to be better than before. Okay. So let's see what's going on with your love life, Scorpios. Love life. Ooh. Love life for Scorpios. All right. Love life for Scorpios. Says I probably wouldn't want to stay, but I will come and clean up my mind with you and say, where are you? What happened to us? So someone wants to come forward and say, where are you? What happened to us? Maybe you want to rush towards someone, Scorpio males, or this could be another water sign male that wants to rush in and say, where are you? What happened to us? But this person may come in for a short time and not a long time. It says I do want to tell myself off because I could come forever, but I don't know if I can support my ideas, pleasing you, greatly helping you, probably giving you better news and surprising you with problems of your own. I don't know if I can support that. I just don't know. Okay. This person may give you like the heebie-jeebies in some ways, where they kind of support problems of your own to make you feel like you see them or go through them in some way. It says their mind is telling them off that they need to stop doing this. Okay. It says you've noticed something and you don't feel good about it. Okay. Could be dealing with an earth sign that doesn't want to speak to you no more and steals your ideas and your mind and puts you through mental health problems of their own too. Okay. But you could be trying to end something and it's taken a long time for this thing to end, Scorpio, or change. It says you want to walk away from feelings of being laughed at or even childishness that you've had to grow up with. It says you probably never needed to support your ideas with problems, but you saw problems with people as you were keen on looking into problems and never solved your own mind, and then solved it when you realized a problem was there and people were showing you what was going on with you. Okay, so maybe you couldn't see enough about what was going on with you. And maybe people show up in your life as a light to shadow you or make you see your shadow or your mirror in some way to see what's going on with you. It says, I laugh because I see this now and I warn myself not to speak, but I don't want to deal with demons. People have demons, and I've wondered if I have to hold on to my mind to pay attention to people, because people are showing me things and I hate it. It's getting on my nerves. It's like creeping into my spirit and my soul and my mind and making me feel like punishing my ways. I feel like I've even warned myself about my ways and I can't stand it. Some of you guys feel like you may have put on weight as well. All right. But I'm hearing for some of you guys, it could just be your DNA. All right. But some of you guys hold on to a lot of options of ways to make money as well. It says it always makes you feel like you're going backwards instead of forwards, and you need to wonder why it is happening. Okay. And it's like you may go in two directions to feel like your commitments have assets, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It says, but I have problems with my mind trying to cope with it all for some of you. It says, I do know I can work on my ways and put away something for a rainy day. So you may need to bank more money, Scorpio, instead of spending more money. Okay. And some of you guys may need to work on a rainy day fund. So let's see what else is going on. And let people live in this way, because they may not feel like they can do this. Yeah, it's like sometimes when you think about the laws and the policies and things of that nature when it comes to money, you feel like there's blockages. Even though you want to respect their wishes, it's like you're walking all over your own, and it doesn't set a pave a way for you to work on things you want, because you're always stepping on your own toes. Okay. It says, I see this and I wonder, how can I stop myself from feeling bad about it when I know people always want me to stay stuck in the same way and not feel like I'm getting anywhere? It's like, you know, there's feelings of being blocked and instituting yourself in your mind. It says, well, I would institute you in my mind or in the reality, but what if I could pass this on to a policeman or officer and make you feel bad, and then you wouldn't be able to gain any more weight in your ways, in your weight gain, your worth. What if I was to do this? Why would I want to do this when I know I do this myself and I can't help it? I've got to. If I don't know how to play the game, then I'm gonna help myself to the problem and be the problem and make myself look like I'm laughed at. I've got to be that way too. And I warn myself not to speak, but I've got to give myself all this time to work on who I am, make enough means for myself, and work on ways that I can deliver, if I have to be mean to my mind about things are not going to support me. I have to look for better news in my ways and support my mind and show me that I have better news working on my mind, not theirs. So even the people, even the people that are going, you know, saying that they hurt others through certain policies and laws, they have to, you know, be mean at times as well. It says, I laugh because I know this. I've got to, because if I don't, what tells me that I've got good news with anyone? I don't want to be like this. I've got to get better at this and start picking on whoever I can to take more time off in my mind to see how I can get more payments or even more money. And I do it, but I proudly have better news in other ways that I do it, and I don't know how to support it, but I give myself better news by taking. Someone gives themselves better news by taking, honey. All right. It says you do it and you have problems with law, but it says people do it everywhere and can't support the idea with anyone feeling like they can't. It has to be done, or else you are going to be living in the mind of theirs. And meanwhile, you'll be leaving your mind behind doing it and feel like, well, I'm suffering because I haven't got time to feel like I'm dying inside or feeling guilt. I've got to do it in a way where I'm not suffering. I want to support you in this, and I want to help us do this together. Mind you, can you support me if I support you? Please blame me if you want, but I have to help you. My darling, I have to help you. Okay, so some of you are coupled up doing this. Okay. All right, let's see what else is going on. So working on your money, Scorpio, working on your wealth. All right. Says I've got to, because what if I can't support myself and people always take, and I have left myself to feel like guilt has taken me in my head, but I'm still broke, I'm still struggling, I feel negative inside because I'm hurting, I don't have enough to eat, I can't sleep nowhere, I'm doing bad. There's a bright idea you see that's not wanted, and it has hidden means to feel like you don't have good karma. It says you will struggle, but you don't need to do this. Believe me, work on who you are. Work on that. Don't speak to us, but work on who you are. Okay. Alright, let's see what else is going on. For love life, Scorpio. Love life. Love life. Love life. Love life. I hate the fact that people do this, but I do it all the time, and I'm going to leave you all to do it. Don't care. I just know that people do it all the time, and I've got to leave you all to do it. So just do it. And then maybe I'll see you, maybe I won't, but I'll leave you. I'll leave you alone. Alright. So let's see what's going on with love life. Anything else for love life for Scorpio? It says, I love you and I'm not going to pretend. People are there wondering if I can pretend, but I'm not. And I can't pretend. Just be there for me. I don't know how to pretend because I just need someone. And you're smart. You're very smart and I need you. Does someone need you? Because you're very smart and this person does need you. Whoever it is. Okay. It says, I laugh because I want to be there, but I can't be there when you're not there in my mind yet. Okay. So this could be, you know, some options that are going to come in. You know, maybe it's not the person. Maybe it's someone that's not there yet. Maybe this person's not around you. Okay. But it does say, you know. It says, I want to work with you, but I can't give you that. I'm not going to let you get away from me, but I don't want you to have problems in your mind because of me. Okay. Could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Taurus. It says, I've contemplated you speaking about things that don't make sense, but I know you are smart. You don't need to make sense, but you're smart. You need to worry about who you are and work on that. Okay. Alright, anything else? Love life is suffering, not no more. It says you'll have person wants to see you, person wants to see you, a person wants to see you, so someone wants to see you. Okay, could have people fighting over you right now, Scorpio. Later on though, not now. So later on, not now. Okay. Anything else with our Scorpios? Love life, singles. What's going on with the singles? So singles don't need to address everything, but good karma's coming. Wonderful plans to be yours is something that you want. I can't help you with that, but I'll be yours when I'm ready. Okay, for this person thinks they'll be yours when they're ready. It says, I know this because I can't leave her to be there on her own. She can't be blessed in her mind the way she wants if I feel like I want to be there with her, but I can be there with her in a negative way. Yeah, I don't know if this is even good energy, to be fair, but hey. Alright. Let's see what else. I love you, but I can't date you. And people have told me this. Your mind tells you off. It makes you feel like you have problems with people. Like you can't get good news, or you can, but you just don't know how to see it. And maybe you do. You just don't know how to force your way in the mind of others to see that you have better news. Okay, so I don't know who's trying to control you in that way. It says you do know that you see it, but you don't want to see that the problem is there with people always telling you you can't see it. What if you can see it and you feel like you can, but you don't warn yourself enough that you can? So work on your ways, work on your florist. A florist, something about a florist wants to speak to you. Florist. Okay, I don't know what that means, but maybe there's a florist that wants to speak to you. Alright, anything else for Scorpios? It says, I love you, but I'm not going to pretend you have better news than me. Okay, this is an air sign, female. I love you, but I'm not going to pretend you have better news than me. Okay, because this person thinks you ain't got good news, funny enough. Alright. Let's see what else is going on. I hate you because you know what? I know you're gonna get a good man, but I don't want to see that. Yeah, someone don't want to see you happy. We already established that someone does not want you to have a good love life, Scorpio. Okay, like you got haters in your family or people in your surroundings that want to hate on you. All right. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. Anyone else? Anything else? You know what I mean? Singles. It says singles are doing great, not really pretending on things that are going to work out or not work out in their love life, but wonder if benefits is going to be something that they need to support. Benefits is something that I need to support. Benefits is something that I want to support. So let's see what this benefits is. What's this benefits about? Benefits is something I look forward to. I get, and I don't want to tell you off, but I get benefits. I get benefits, and I don't want to tell you that I have got good karma with my mind because I get benefits, and I don't want people to think I get benefits, but I'm on benefits. So who's this that's on benefits? It says, I know, I don't want you to know I get benefits. This man here doesn't want you to know that they get benefits. Okay. Could be a Scorpio man. I mean, it could be beneficial things, you know, want to take beneficial things, but this person may be on some type of benefits. Check out Gemini's reading, or even not the last reading, but the one before that one. It talks about benefits or a person that's on benefits. Okay, let's see. Anything else? I think you have benefits too, but I don't want to hear that you haven't. And I feel like you have, but you don't speak of it. I don't know who's trying to push you on benefits. But you don't have benefits. For some of you guys to see, you're very hard working. You have money. But I feel like someone's trying to drag you down into a space that you don't want to be in. Okay? Let's see what else is going on. Anything else with the singles, please? It says you have better news than anyone else because they don't have good karma with their minds about who you are, but you work. And you do a good job at your work as well. It says you work very smartly and very securely, and your mind tells you off that people wanted to see you harmed, and not in a good way, but it says problems are not theirs, it's yours. You have benefits that are sorting out things on one side, and probably finances that are dealing with things on another side that you cope with and you work on. Okay, so some of you guys may, you know, receive some benefits, and some of you guys receive, you know, payments where you're working. So some of you guys, you know, you might get that little extra top up from the government in some way. All right, but hey, that's how it goes, isn't it? Some of you guys, you know, are not rich out here. Some of you guys are, you know, it says, I don't want to know that you're rich though. I can't hear it in myself. I know that I could be rich, but I don't want to hear in myself that you could be rich. So I don't know who this Scorpio is, you know. I mean, I don't know if this is a father figure or a person that's passed, or it says it is, but it's not. It's also a mean man here that doesn't want to see you happy, and a man that doesn't want to see you happy, but it's people that will tell me that I'm the one. And I notice you would know that it's me because I don't like you very much, but I laugh because I don't want to hear that she's doing great. This person could be even sorting out things to make sure this person's not doing great. Okay, it says it's not ever going to be her or him, but both of you have problems. People have problems and don't want to solve your problems. Many of them don't want to help you work on who you are. What's going on? Okay, so you guys could be just trying to solve your problems when it comes to your money and your work. All right, so let's look at those that are in a relationship. Those in a relationship are doing great. Mind you, I have beneficial things that I'm working on with my person, and I want to know that they're probably going to pay for everything. Yeah. Yeah, you probably want your person to pay for everything, or maybe your person thinks this way. All right, it says you know that you can afford to pay for everything that you want, but you don't need the person to speak about you and tell you that you can't afford to pay your bills, or even pay your way, or even bring to the table. It says if you bring to the table, why would this person feel ashamed of what it is that you're bringing to the table? Okay, so some of your people could be jealous of you in regards to what you're bringing to the table right now. Okay. It says, I laugh because I know I can bring to the table too, but what if she doesn't need me to support her ideas, and I plead guilty in my mind? I don't want to see her work. I don't want to see her do well. I don't want to see her do well in life. Oh, some of you guys, men don't want you to do well in life because they want to be the breadwinners. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, this person is being direct that they're shutting the door on this though because they want to see you do well. Okay, you could be dealing with an air sign person. All right, this person may not need to speak about it but can see that they want to see you in a way that they can't help you with your mind, but things that you need. You could be dealing with an earth sign. It says the earth sign doesn't mind sending you time in your mind to say that they can help you but can't really help you. Okay, and I don't see the water sign at all here. The water sign seems to be stuck in a perspective that they can't give you anything. All right. It says, I know that I have problems. People don't want to see me do well, but watch and see what happens when I win. Not wondering if I will, wanting to work on winning. And I will see myself do this, but I don't want to hear that you're not helping me to do that. Or if I am getting this, I want to know that people around me are going to help me do that. So stop speaking to me and let me feel like I can have good karma with my mind. All right. Wow, Scorpio. People don't want to see you win out here, honey. Let's see what's going on with those in a marriage. I love you so much. I don't want to see you win, and I don't know how to support the marriage. People around me are going to hate on me and tell me that I'm not doing great with my love life right now. People are telling me off that I should do better by her. I love her, but I can't help her. And I just want to support her, but people always tell me, why are you with this one? Why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you making her feel like she's got to win and you're not winning? And I see myself not being there for you enough, and I want to, but I don't know if I can support you this time. It's going to make me feel sad, and I really want to. I just don't know how to support my own ideas with people bugging me and telling me off. This person's got people in their ear too much, telling them crap about how you should live in your marriage or with your relationship or with your person. Yeah, or with your finances or with your victories and da 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 da. Like, got other people dictating to your lifestyle and your happiness, trying to drag it and pull it down, Scorpios. Okay, it says it's unrequited talking about it, but it does say you mean well to yourself. When you meant what you said what you meant, and you're going to deal with it. So stop speaking about it and give yourself better news. Laugh, because I didn't want to hear this, but I did that to you too. And I may not have seen you in a good way, but I'm not going to help you or her, and I'm never going to help none of you. So leave me alone. Ooh. There was a message here given to two women that couldn't get help from a man that didn't want to help her. It says, my wife and my other wife here. I don't want to help them. Don't want to deal with them. Can't give them anything. Bloody hell. I love her, but I can't help any of you. And I wonder why I did that to my soul and my spirit. And even my sperm, I gave it to you. Like, you couldn't get good karma with your minds, or you would get good karma, but you wouldn't get good karma with jobs and marriage and love life. I done that to you, and I never meant to do that to my own family. Maybe I even hurt my children, you know. And then someone's sperm count is low. Says you always feel like you can warn me of things that I'm doing wrong, but I warn you. I can't get you to do anything right. I can't. I just don't know how to support the idea. People will tell me off that I should have done better by you, but I laugh because I know you could beat me at this and get me back and tell me that friggin' hell, pee off and F off and suck your mum and, excuse my language by the way, kick you to the curb and hate on you and notice that you did great and moved on past this well of mind games or wickedness or mentality or problem solving or people saying that you couldn't do great because you did it mindfully, mentally, emotionally, supportively. Okay, because I do see some of you guys really nurturing, taking the opportunity with your work and working on something here. And it says you will win. Watch your ways, but you will win. Watch your ways, because you will win, Scorpios. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aries and Scorpio. Let's do individuals. Aries and Scorpio. Aries doesn't mind staying away from you, but laughs at you and makes fun of you and torments you and tortures you and talks to you and makes you feel fun and games is there, and people were there to prey on you and tease you and tidy up their mind. It's something that they need to do, tidy up their mind, because they're haunting you and graving your name down on pieces of paper and warning you not to speak, but pushing you into a negative spell and pushing you there into a negative spell and laughing and pushing you there into a negative spell. Wow, someone's putting spell work on you, Scorpio, and it could be Aquarius. Some of you guys, I'm hearing Sagittarius, but I'm hearing could be Aquarius. Sorry, I was gonna say Aries. All right, could be an Aries as well. It says I don't want to hear bad news, but I do work on spell works, and I really like the fact that it's going to be me feeling like problems are not yours, and I don't want to hear bad news is there, but I work on my mind and I tell myself off, and people will grave you. People will grave you and put you probably in a grave one day. If you carry on letting people put you in a grave, you will go to a grave if you allow it. Don't speak, but people try to put you in a grave. Wow. So someone here is trying to warn you that someone's doing this as we speak, trying to warn you that you will never live another day in your mind. You'll have to deal with demons. If I send them to you, I will warn you, but I'm putting spell work on you now, and I hate myself because I'm going to definitely die someday. But what if I need to see that she's there first? Who the hell is this? This seems like it's an earth sign, a water sign, okay, or a fire sign, but prominently there's an earth sign here. This person's disgusting. Okay, or it could be a husband. Alright? If you've got a husband that's Aries. This is disgusting. Alright, so let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus doesn't care, wants to bring you down to, and doesn't want to know that good karma comes to you. Love life is certainly something that I warn you of, and doesn't say great news is there for a I'm hearing this person talk about you. All right, and it could be a parent as well. I'm seeing that. Definitely a parent. Some of you guys have got a Taurus parent, or, you know, commitments can stand for, you know, family. We've also got air energy here, Gemini, okay, Aquarius. All right, do we even need to get round to their star sign? Okay, what's going on with Taurus right now? Taurus loves you but wants to see you probably in a better mood than you are. Okay, what's going on with Gemini? Gemini doesn't like you but doesn't want to see bad news come to you and does things behind your back. All right, what's going on with Cancerian? Cancerian hates you but does see you as a negative mind game to your own soul and does things behind your back too. Okay, what's going on with a Leo? Leo doesn't like you but does things behind you and always laughs and wants to pretend that they're your friend and wants to hurt you and doesn't want to see you in a good way. Okay, what's going on with Virgos? Virgos hate you and feels like they want to friggin' harm you and hurt you and punish you and put you down and make you feel bad. Okay, what's going on with Libra? Libra doesn't like you and wants to hurt you and harm you and doesn't care about you and torments you and make you feel like you have good news but you can't help to support yourself. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio doesn't do anything wrong to you and does do things wrong. At times they do, but they don't want you to see bad news and they're warning you not to speak, but you have better news without your mind, playing mind games to yourself and probably giving yourself better news than you thought you had in a long time. Okay, what's going on with Sagittarius and Scorpio? Scorpio does not like you and wants to pretend that you're there and you're not there and harming you and hurting you in your mind and maybe even in your friendships, and bad vibes are there with people around you and punishments are there with people around you. What's going on with Capricorn and Scorpio? Capricorn loves you but doesn't like you and works against you and really works against you to harm you and hurt you till they hurt themselves. What's going on with Aquarius and Scorpio? Aquarius doesn't spark any news with you and doesn't want to see you in a bad way but does, and doesn't want to like you but does, and doesn't want to see you in a bad way but does, and doesn't want to hurt you but does. Two-faced. Simple. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Pisces never liked you and never wanted to like you and always will never want to like you. Wow, that was a lot, Scorpios. And, you know, for some of you guys that want, you know, a more in-depth, you know, reading in regards to those energies that seem to be hating on you everywhere, remember, because they all mean something, every star sign means something, you can go in an in-depth reading with me if you want a private personal reading. Okay, information in the description below the video. All right, let's see what's going on with your romance angels. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Maybe there's some trust issues, Scorpio. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, maybe some of you guys need to take a break away from someone here. Okay. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And I'm hearing I hate you as I flip them cards. Okay. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Attraction. You are romantic. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay. I'm hearing sex is something I never needed from you, so support your mind. Pay attention to the red flags is here. Letting go of control issues is here. Codependency is here. Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. This is coming up on a man's side as well. All right. This is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, not when people are wishing some serious harm on you, Scorpios. Not a chance. Right. So let's see what's going on with the other angel messages. Child. Could be dealing with a parent. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are parents. Maybe it could be a child. Okay. Or someone childish. Or someone that's just dealing with their I want energy, you know, that inner child energy. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own child, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children you need. Oh, the children who need you. This came up in Aquarius's reading as well. Okay. Compassion. Archangel Zachiel. It says soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. It's like giving away your soul. Okay, but maybe you have to soften your heart in a way where you're not going to give away your soul, but really come to terms to see what's really going on. You know, why are you being so attacked? Why you have negative energy around you with people? Why people want to bring you down? Who's doing it? And so forth. And like I said, if you want a personal reading, Scorpio, we can dive right deep into that information to solve certain problems and how you can, you know, free yourself from it or protect yourself from it more. Okay, so let's see what's going on with universal messages. Joy is the ultimate creator. So you have to create your happiness. You have to create your joy. Okay, create it. Okay, it don't just fall in your lap. You have to create it, work hard on it. And I know some of you guys are really doing that, and you still notice that people still want attack because they see your light, Scorpio. You already have that light exuding. It's, you know, that confidence, everything just comes gushing out of you like the summertime, like the sun in the sky. Okay, and people want to attack. Don't like your brightness, your brilliance, your intelligence, your wisdom, your knowledge, your integrity, your dignity, your pride, your ego, whatever it is. Okay, but at the same time still want to steal and use you, steal from you and use you. Don't let them walk all over you. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your angel messages. your angel numbers. Number 1, number 13. By the way, number 1 means magic, casting spells. Okay, you guys can look up certain information in regards to numbers and the meaning of numbers. If not, if you want to come and speak to me, I will help you with that. Okay, we've got number 39, we've got number 31, we've got number 4, we got number 7, we got number 50. Okay, we got number 55, we got number 13, we got number 9, we got number 6. All right, so my lovelies, that was your reading. I will speak to you again in the next one. Ciao for now. Bye.